Before the birth of gods, before sky or sea took form, there was only chaos. Not a being in the human sense, but an endless, formless void, vast, silent, and unknowable. Chaos was not darkness alone, nor emptiness, but the raw potential of existence itself. Within this infinite abyss, all things slept unshaped. Time, matter, light, and shadow. It was the beginning before beginnings, the state from which all creation would emerge. There was no order, no direction, no meaning. Yet within this boundless nothingness, something stirred. A subtle tension, like breath before speech, hinted that the void was not lifeless. It waited, not with intention, but with inevitability. Chaos was not absence, but possibility. From the depths of chaos, the first forms began to emerge. Without will or command, existence unfolded. Gaia rose as the solid ground, a foundation where life could one day grow. Tartarus descended into the deepest depths, a chasm beneath all things. And Eros appeared, binding creation together with unseen force. These beings were not separate from chaos, but born from its essence. They carried fragments of the void within them, shaping reality while still echoing its boundless nature. Thus, creation began, not as a plan, but as an unfolding, where order slowly emerged from the infinite unknown. Though other gods took form and domains, chaos remained unchanged. It did not rule, did not speak, did not interfere. It existed beyond intention, beyond control. While the cosmos slowly gained structure, chaos persisted as the foundation beneath it all, the silent void that could never be fully tamed. Even as mountains rose and seas formed, the essence of chaos lingered in every corner of existence. In the unpredictable storms, in the shifting fate of mortals, in the unknown that lay beyond understanding, there chaos endured. It was not an enemy of order, but its origin, a reminder that beneath all structure lies the infinite, waiting to reshape the world once more. In the days of ancient gods, voivodes, and kings, the long-suffering land awaited a hero. And then came the mighty Demiurge Tales channel, tempered in the flames of battle. Power, passion, danger. His videos will change the world. From the endless depths of chaos emerged the first shadows of existence. Erebus, the embodiment of deep darkness, and Nyx, the vast and powerful night, rose from the void. They were not merely beings, but living expressions of what chaos contained within itself. Through them, the emptiness gained depth and mystery, shaping the unseen layers of the cosmos. Darkness was no longer absence. It became presence, a force that filled the spaces between all things. Though order slowly formed in the cosmos, chaos never vanished. Instead, it remained beneath all structure, like a hidden pulse within reality itself. Every shifting current, every unpredictable force carried its essence. The winds that changed direction without warning, the sudden birth of storms, and the fragile balance between creation and destruction, all echoed chaos. It was not something distant, but something present in every moment where certainty dissolved into possibility. Even the gods who ruled sky and earth could not fully escape chaos. Unlike other forces, it could not be controlled or understood. Zeus might command thunder, and other deities might shape the world, but chaos existed beyond their reach. It represented the unknown, the vast uncertainty that lay outside order. And it was this uncertainty that inspired both awe and fear, for within chaos remained the power to unmake everything that had been created. From the endless expanse of chaos, the first structures of order began to emerge, not as opposition, but as fragile definitions within the void. Gaia formed stability beneath existence, while sky and sea slowly distinguished themselves from the formless whole. Yet even as shape appeared, chaos remained within it, like invisible threads holding reality together. Every boundary was thin, every law uncertain, and beneath all structure the void still breathed. Though the world gained form, chaos never ceased its silent influence. It existed as a whisper beneath creation, a subtle instability in all things. When mortals felt doubt, when gods faced uncertainty, when fate seemed to shift without reason, this was chaos stirring beneath the surface. It did not speak, yet its presence was felt in every unanswered question and every path that could have been but never was. Even the strongest domains of the gods rested upon the foundation of chaos. Though they believed in permanence, nothing was truly fixed. Mountains could erode, oceans could shift, and even divine plans could unravel when the void beneath stirred. Chaos was the reminder that existence is not absolute, but fragile, held together by balance rather than certainty. And within that fragility lay both danger and the endless possibility of rebirth. Within the depths of chaos, there existed no purpose, yet from it arose the illusion of purpose. Creation itself could be seen as a dream forming inside the void, endless possibilities collapsing into form. Worlds, gods, and mortals were not separate from chaos, but expressions of it attempting to define itself. In this way, existence was like a thought without a thinker, drifting through infinite potential, never fully separating from its origin. Before the rise of the Olympian order, there was only chaos. No thunder, no law, no throne of power, only silence deeper than time. Even beings like Zeus would one day inherit a world already shaped by the remnants of this silence. It was not empty stillness, but a pregnant pause in existence, holding within it every future possibility waiting to unfold into reality. Chaos stretches beyond all comprehension, not as a place, but as an infinite horizon of becoming. No edge defines it, no form contains it. Even when order rises, chaos remains beyond it, surrounding it, beneath it, and within it. Every attempt to understand existence leads back to this horizon, where certainty dissolves and the unknown begins again. It is the eternal reminder that reality is never finished, only constantly unfolding. From the boundless essence of chaos, every possible reality once existed as unshaped potential. Worlds were not created in a single act, but drifted outward like fragments of a dream breaking apart. Each possibility carried a different form of existence, different gods, different laws, different destinies. Yet all of them remained connected to chaos, the source that held every version of reality within its infinite depth. There was never a rule that governed chaos, for it existed before the idea of law itself. Even the decrees of gods like Zeus were later attempts to impose structure upon a universe born from formlessness. Yet beneath every law lies something unstable, a hidden space where exceptions are born. That space is chaos, where order dissolves and new patterns silently emerge. In the end, all things return to chaos. Not as destruction alone, but as dissolution into possibility once more. Gods may rise, worlds may form, and civilizations may flourish, yet nothing escapes the pull of the void from which it came. Chaos is not an ending, but a cycle, a return to infinite potential, where everything that was becomes everything that could be again. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share your impressions of the video.